Education for marginalized children in Kenya has its roots in on the advent of the free primary education initiative in 2003. Because of the enormity of the free primary education enterprise, a lot of challenges soon cropped up. There are many over-enrolled or very large classes. Teaching learning materials were in short supply. Teachers were ill-prepared for the free primary education effort. One cannot escape the fact that high poverty levels in this country, and particularly in the areas where we work, which are historically marginalized, the northeast province of Kenya, the coast province of Kenya, and the informal settlements of Nairobi. Typically, these are places with very high levels of poverty.
EMAC's goal is to enhance equitable access and improve the learning outcomes in Kiswahili, English, and mathematics in lower grades 1, 2, and 3. Our key activities are building the capacity of teachers and enhancing their pedagogical skills to be able to teach languages and mathematics. And we do that through the Reading to Learn methodology and also through the education community of practice.
So Reading to Learn program was actually introduced as one mechanism to actually ensure that teachers really enable children to actually read with fluency.
Reading to Learn has 5 steps. The first step is preparation for reading, whereby the teacher prepares materials, the props. And the next step is shared reading. After the teacher has introduced the text, she now reads with the pupils. For grade 1, she reads with them twice, and then they also read twice. The next step is what we call sentence making, whereby the teacher selects one key sentence with key words that are well structured and takes time with the children to be able to elaborate that sentence. And the next step is spelling and handwriting, whereby the teacher selects key spelling words that she spends time to spell with the children using different methods, using the sounds, using rhyme or on-site, can use compound words, suffix or prefix. From there, the teacher now goes to the next step, which is sentence writing, whereby the teacher now uses a sentence to come up with new words with the learners.
The quality of a teacher performance is very, very consistent with the quality of mentorship the teacher receives.
We are now doing the mentoring, so we are following them up in the field to see if they are doing what we trained them to go and do. We assist them, we support them, we correct them, we see the challenges they are facing. That was very good. We actually did well. I liked the way you went through the story with the children.
I have just realized that the first thing I could have done is writing the sentence on the blackboard. And since it is class 2, I read first, and then I read twice. I read them, now I read them to read.
From our visits to the schools, teachers are more confident. After undergoing the RTL training, they are confident. And the teaching methodologies, which have been a problem for us, even in the public schools, have improved a great deal.
RTL has really made a big improvement. There is, in fact, a wider stride from what I observed, what I knew earlier on, and what is on the ground now. RTL has developed the teacher first and has developed the children. The children are able to read.
The pupils were able to understand most of what they are being taught following the RTL method. Plus, the pupils now are able to read the stories from class 1 on their own. And they also developed that interest, and especially when the books came, most of the pupils developed interest.
I've learned a lot, and I believe when I use the skill I learned there, I'm going to go far, and my kids will be the best.
The major lesson learned is that the involvement of key players in education, right from the community level to the national level, the ministry, policymakers, in an education program or project is very fundamental. Their involvement is critical at every stage. We have so much that IMAC's done that can go to scale like yesterday. The whole school approach for me should already be in all schools. Those manuals should be used at every school in this country. I have no doubt about that.